The competition is heating up between U.S. oil companies as they all try to get a piece of Guyana's oil pie. I'm Kalila Reynolds, financial journalist and educator. Recently, the United States' second largest oil company, Chevron, announced that it's acquiring oil and gas exploration company Hess for $53 billion US. Hess is one of three companies drilling and exploring for oil in Guyana. Guyana has made 46 oil discoveries since 2015 for a total of over 11 billion barrels of recoverable oil and gas, mostly in the Stabroek Block. Exxon Mobil, which is the largest oil company in the U.S., has the largest stake in the exploration project, 45%. China's CNOOC has 25% and Hess has 30%. So with the Chevron-Hess deal, Chevron will acquire Hess's stake in the project and become more directly involved in Guyana's oil industry. According to an article from the Associated Press, Guyana is set to become the world's fourth largest offshore oil producer. That would place it ahead of Qatar, the United States, Mexico, and Norway. Our Taking Stock analyst Julian Morrison explained just how important Guyana is on the global stage.
What we need to pay keen attention to is the fact that the U.S. has the strategic petroleum reserves. And over the last 3 years, the strategic petroleum reserves have fallen off significantly. So to color the discussion, the fall off in the strategic petroleum reserves means that the U.S. cannot continue to supply itself and the rest of the world with only U.S. supply in terms of energy and oil reserves, which would spur the largest energy producers in the world, which are U.S. oil companies, to look in new places, which is how Guyana comes into the discussion.
So, of course, Chevron would want in on the fun. Plus, keep in mind that just because Exxon has the largest interest in the exploration, it doesn't automatically give them the rights for production, which is where the big money comes in. So with this deal, Chevron and Exxon are setting up for fierce competition when it comes to production. And all of this is happening as Guyana just made another significant oil and gas discovery. The government hasn't said how many barrels of oil were discovered yet, but in any case, these latest updates are a win for Guyana and the country's economy. And that's the bottom line. So, how do you feel about Chevron buying Hess? Do you think this competition is good for Guyana? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe to my newsletter for money news like this straight to your inbox. Click the link up here or in the description below. Let's get this money.
Let's get this money.